guys, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be something a little different for me. I went onto Instagram and I asked you guys what I should do for my makeup. Basically, in my Insta stories, I ran a poll for each kind of item, you know, whether it was blush or eyeshadow, and you guys got to pick between two different options. So I'm going with your picks. So essentially, you guys chose what's gonna be on this face today. If you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should. I always do things like this, and I also do some giveaways, mainly in my Insta stories, so check it out. I am so excited to jump into this, you guys, because what intrigued me the most was that I gave you guys two options, and for the most part, the answers were pretty damn close. It's not like one got 5% and the other one got 95%. No, this was like 52 and 48. Like, is that math right? Yes, yes. To start with, I wanted to use a face mask because my skin has just been a little funky lately because I've been super stressed out, so I always love a good face mask. A company I was not familiar with called Masquerade, which I was not previously familiar with, sent me a bunch of masks and I really wanted to try one out. This video is not sponsored by them. They did just send these to me, so I asked you guys to choose between the Bubble Pop Charcoal Bubble Sheet Mask and the Rose All Day Rose Gold Peel Off Mask. You guys went with this Charcoal Bubble Pop Mask, so we're gonna put this on. So far, the only thing I've done is cleansed and dried my face, as it does say on the packaging. So it also says, important, rub packet for a few seconds to activate bubbles. My bubbles. Oh, it says to rub the packet, sensually. Let's hope we don't have a gooey situation here. Ooh. This is already bubbling so much. Now it says to leave on for 5 to 10 minutes and watch the bubbles appear, but look at this. I think the bubbles are already here. I'm gonna leave this on for a little bit, and then it says to remove and massage excess bubble foam onto skin for an extreme cleansing boost and then wash it off. So I'm going to do that, and then probably after that I'm gonna curl my hair and I'll be right back to do some makeup. So it's been about 10 minutes and I had to show you guys this before I took it off. Look how thick these bubbles are. Like, oh my God, like these are really like soft, fluffy bubbles. I have no other way to describe it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, wash my face, curl my hair, and now I'll be back. Before I put on some foundation, I wanna start with primer. So I gave you guys the choice between Collab, the Fundamental Primer, and also the Coola Sun Silk Drops. You guys picked the Coola. So full disclosure, this isn't necessarily supposed to be used as a primer, but it's what I always have used it as. I really like this stuff. It is a very silky liquid that you put on before your foundation, and it's just, it makes your skin just feel nice and it looks dewy and healthy. Okay, foundation time. You guys had a choice between the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation, which you know is my current favorite, and the Becca Aqua Luminous Foundation. You guys picked the Becca. Please ignore how disgusting my bottle is. I love this foundation. I even have a bunch of backups of it, but what I hate is the applicator. It's a dropper, but it doesn't drop enough out. Did you see that? That was like one drop. I dropped it on my laptop. Oh my God, oh my God. This color is a Scotch Dark for me right now, but I'm just gonna blend it onto my neck and hope that no one notices. We're just gonna keep moving on with this. Because I only have one concealer and one setting powder, that's what I'm gonna use. So it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Powder. Time to contour. I gave you guys the choice between the Pixi by Petra Multi-Stick Balm and the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. You guys went with Pixi. Something tells me you don't want to see as much Kat Von D. Now the way I like to apply this is to draw it directly on, but then blend out with a brush. Going in with a little bit of my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It's the only bronzer I have. For blush, it was either going to be this BH Cosmetics 10 color nude blush palette or this single Milani Luminoso blush. You guys wanted Luminoso. This blush, okay, story time. Also, I've been enjoying using my little flappy fluffy brush from last month's BoxyCharm for blush, like a light application. You guys had commented and told me that this brush was perfect for blush. And it seriously is. It just gives a nice light wash of color. But anyway, I did a video a while ago, I'll link it right up here, where I talked about beauty products that I felt were sort of overrated, that a lot of people liked, but I just didn't like, and Luminosa was one of them. So I was doing kind of a makeup purge and I decided, like, let me try it one more time. And the rest is history. I love it. So pretty. Okay, let's get started on those eyes. I'm gonna zoom you guys right in. I confess that out of all the decisions you guys made, this one surprised me the most. I asked you about eyebrows. I gave you the option of kind of au naturel brows with some just clear brow gel, because that's kind of the trend that things have been going lately, is natural, big, fluffy, or the sculpted Instagram brow with the Anastasia dip brow. You guys still wanted the sculpted Instagram brow. I was pretty damn surprised at that. Eyeshadow. Let's talk about eyeshadow. When I was choosing the options, like, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but I wanted to give you guys a choice between something that would create a sort of neutral look and something that would create a not neutral look. For the neutral kind of eye, I chose the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, which is one of my favorite neutral palettes of all time. And for the decidedly not neutral palette, the Colored Rain Vivid Pigments palette, which you guys know is just every shade of the rainbow, and guess what you guys chose? So what I decided I'm going to do with that is I dug into my makeup folder. Now I keep a folder on my phone of all of these makeup images that inspire me. Whenever I see one on Instagram, I screenshot it and I save it so that maybe I can recreate it later. And this is the one I'm gonna be trying today. I hope I'm saying this right. This is by Lauren Rohrer on Instagram. I don't know if I'm saying that right, R-O-H-R-E-R. She is amazing and her looks are like bright and beautiful, but like smoky and grungy at the same time. And she's a fucking goddess. I think the first shade I'm gonna go in with is Unbothered, which is also the only non-vegan shade in the whole palette, but I haven't tried it yet, so I wanna give it a shot. Ooh, do you see how pigmented that is? One swipe, This is absolutely not the shade I thought it would be. That's okay, we will work with this. I just want to show you guys, this is from dipping my brush in once, just once, and then blending it out. I can't believe the pigment in this palette every time I use it. I'm just using this blending brush with nothing on it to help blend out some of those edges. So because I want it to be more of an orangey tone, I'm going to put Splash on top of Unbothered, but also all over the lid. So I'm hoping it's gonna be brighter on the lid because I don't have anything there yet. We'll see. This looks neon. Ooh. Oh, okay. Now it just looks red. Cool, cool story, rad. That is neon. So this is turning out nothing like the inspiration picture, but it's okay. I'm gonna try layering Crushin' on top of the crease a little bit, just to, I don't know, I'm trying to brighten it up a little bit, not make it so red. Okay, I wanna take a kind of smaller but soft brush. This is the Luxie 151 mini flat brush, and I'm going to pick up some of Lemon Drop right here. I picked up the hot pink instead. Let's get a different brush, shall we? The Luxie 141 mini round brush. Wasn't the other one the 150? You know what? This is the 151. This is the 141. This is Lemon Drop. I want to put that right on the edges of the crease to just give it kind of a yellow tone. I'm gonna take my Naked Cosmetics Holographic Highlighter Collection palette, and I'm gonna go into the yellow duochrome and apply that right under the brow to give that sort of, I don't know, a little bit more of a highlight and a lift. Ooh, that's sparkly. A little right on the inner corner as well. You guys already know this, but with a look like this, do your foundation last. Come on, Linda. I'm gonna try to do a kind of big, loud, obnoxious wing on the top lids. Wish me luck. I'm gonna finish off the lower lash line, first going in with a bit of Crushin', which is that light orange. Getting cat hair off of it though, that's cool. Why don't I just put cat hair directly in my eyeball? This is nuts for me because I never feel like I can take eyeshadow down this low like a lot of the girls do to make it look super grungy, but I'm really liking it. Now a bit of Splash, which is the bright orange. A little bit closer to the lash line. And a little bit of Unbothered, which is the darkest color right at the lash line. She left her waterline blank, but I want it black. Like my coffee. I don't know why I said that. I don't even drink black coffee. I like a lot of cream. Mascara. Your choices were the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara and Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. You wanted Kush, so do I. We all want Kush. This is still my favorite, my absolute favorite. I love you so much. Here's where you guys went a little extra on me. I asked you what I should do to add to this look. I gave you the option of like glitter or star stamps or things like that. You guys wanted all of it. Seriously, with the filled in answers, I'm just gonna pop them on the screen. It was like glitter, stamps, glitter, glitter, more glitter with stamps, and maybe some glitter stamps. So for the glitter, I decided I just wanna put on some of my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner. This is in Midnight Cowboy. I'm gonna pop that right on the inner corner. Someone even suggested just glitter on the inner corner, so I'm combining answers. Can you guys hear the screaming outside? Like, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but right down the street from my house, every spring, there's a bunch of Little League teams that compete, and it's only like less than a block away, but you always hear these like excited parents freaking out when their kid actually hits the ball, and it is one of my favorite things about the neighborhood I live in because it's the most adorable. Fun. And for the stamp, I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Star Stamp. I feel like I don't know, I always put it in the same spot, but it's where I like it, so that's where it's going. Wait, I've done this before. I've done this before. Don't put on the stamp until you've put on highlighter. Think, Linda, think. I'm gonna hold off on this. Let's go to highlighter real quick. For my highlighter, I wanted to pick two kind of oldies but goodies, and I went with the Balm's Merry Luminizer, which I think might have been my very first highlight ever, and Champagne Pop by Becca. You wanted to see some Champagne Pop, and you know what? So do I. I've made a pretty significant dent in this actually, which is crazy because not only do I have a ton of highlighters, I have, I think, 3 Champagne Pops in various palettes because I love it that much. Too much. This highlighter is still just so beautiful. Good choice, you guys. Oh my God. Now we can do the star stamp. Oh, I haven't used my little star stamp in so long. I love it. So I just had to go through my phone. I realized I forgot to ask about lipstick. Like, so she used kind of a deep orangey one. Do I want to do that? I don't feel like I want to do that. Okay, I think I want to go for a super light, really glossy nude. So first I'm going to line with ColourPop's Little One lip liner, and then I'm going to go in with Appy by ColourPop and top it off with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I don't know how I feel about this lip with it. Like, I feel like it should almost be darker. I want to do a red lip. I want to do a red lip. Redo, I'm going in with Liquid Courage by ColourPop. I don't know how I feel about this either. We're gonna run with it. Finally, for setting spray, I gave you guys the choice of the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist and the new Anastasia Dewy Set. You wanted to see this one. Guys, this one has become a quick favorite of mine. I only bought it about a week ago, I think, First of all, look at the bottle. Oh my God. So there isn't actually any glitter in here. The glitter is just on the bottle and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Now, if you don't like the feeling of spray on your face, if you're somebody who only likes a very fine mist, you will not like this. This, you can definitely feel it on your face. I hold it pretty far away to make sure that it doesn't leave like water droplets on my face. It makes your skin so dewy though. Like, let's see if we'll be able to see. Like, can you see the all over shine kind of? Oh, it makes my skin look almost wet. It smells really good. Oh, I really like it. So you guys, that's it for my Instagram Chose My Makeup look. This was so much fun. I definitely want to do another one of these in the future. So like I said, if you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow so you can make sure to vote in the next one because, oh my God, this was so much fun. It's also been a really long time since I've done like a crazy bold look and I'm madly in love with this. So thank you guys for participating and for making this happen, I guess. I don't know. If you like this video and the idea of it, please give it a thumbs up. It always really helps me. It helps basically any YouTuber. So if you like any video you see here on the YouTubes, click the thumbs up button. It takes you like 2 seconds. Don't be lazy. And subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and smash that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout. I love you guys so freaking much. Oh my God. You're super rock stars and I love you with my whole heart, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye. Kind of feeling myself. Like, I'm kind of feeling myself. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling myself. Oh my God. She's gone loopy, kids.